We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terence Crawford. And he'll be fighting the man nicknamed Sugar. It's Leonard. He's got a reach of 179 centimeters, and he stands 175 centimeters tall.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And here he is, Bud Terence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Sugar Ray Leonard, no challenge was too big for this man. He was known for being able to move up in weight and defeat larger fighters. That's why he's a 5-division world champ.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. That big hook doesn't land. Defense is not an option for these two. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
These two were made for each other. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get your mind back on the good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch up.
Great round, now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little.
Don't lose this fight here. Come on, we've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there.
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
You're starting to...
Great work. I love that. The jab's slick.
Okay, so get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You were thinking,
Sign back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your...
Here we go. It's round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That hook doesn't score. Good counter punching. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. These two fighters are made for one another. You don't want to trade shots. Nice counter punch, right? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What are you doing? He was close.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Just keep him on the...
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay for...
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now...
Great work. I love that. Jab slick.
Boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Great round. Now relax. Good man. Just same again.
I need you to go back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
They block that jab. Beautiful counter punch. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Have you got complacent?
Great round, now relax. Good man, just saying it.
And everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. That's a terrible...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Stay focused. Don't run him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Just keep him...
He was close to this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now...
Great work. I love that. The jab slick.
From which way? Go out, the first minute, stick around the jab, and then stop.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking...
In his tracks. He's starting to make mistakes in his switch.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing.
On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Relax now.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've...
Great round, now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little.
And now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he...
Great work. I love that. The jab slick.
First minute, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Good work out there. The jab.
Focus and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. That hook won't score. start respecting each other's punching power. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all.
Oh my God, Johnny! Sugar Ray Leonard days! How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Mate, what you doing? Come on. Right, let's go out there. Get your box.
Fellas, keep smart. So just keep him on the end of the jab. Get your time.
What you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not...
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Sam, what you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
It's mainly what you do. Good work. The jab's working.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get out there and switch off.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Right, let's go out there.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start timing it. Now I don't want you to load up.
Let's start the 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain of a boy.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And down goes Crawford. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just stay focused.
You stop what you're doing. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
The jab's working nice. That was 1-2 straight down the middle.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring him. Good work.
Mate, what you doing? Come on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't...
No power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Switch on, switch on. You've been coping.
On the end of the jab. You're getting your timing already.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get back out there.
Leave it up a little bit so you can't figure out. Great work. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Holding nothing back here in the round. Sugar Ray is down! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Incredible work rate. Just misses with that uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Loved the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
He got complacent. The fact
Great round, now relax. Good man, just same
in a bag. Now you've let him back into it. That was a terrible round, that is.
Okay, I'm happy, I like that round, good work. Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go, he's absolutely...
You should go back out there and to win this round. Get your mind back, get your foot.
Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. Stay focused.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, alright? It's only one round.
Great work, I love that, The jab's slick.
What are you doing? You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Relax now, I don't...
Carry the jab, basic. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Get out there and switch on.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. It somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter. Deciding to let it hold that thought. And Sugar is in trouble. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.